Hi guys, it's me again. I'm back for my biannual YouTube video. I am recording this cozy from my bedroom. I'm gonna try to not have to edit this video, so you guys will have to hear all of the ums and the distant stares and the indigestion burps because it's just where I'm at. Hi. How have you guys been? I've been doing good. I'm currently 32 weeks pregnant, which is crazy. 32 weeks. We only have, technically I have 8 weeks left, but I don't think I'm gonna make it that long. But who knows? If you guys have been around for a while, or if you've watched my other birth vlogs, my last delivery with my son Theodore was a precipitous labor and lasted a little over an hour from start to finish, and he was 10 days early. And most people, they go earlier and faster with every baby, so who knows when she'll be here. But anywho, that's how far along I am. And when I'm recording this, it is July 14th. July 14th, and the boys are taking a nap right now. And I have a couple of videos that I'm actually filming, some Nest With Me videos. We finished her nursery. Well, haven't completely finished her nursery, but that's what I'm working on. But I was like, I probably should do like an update before I just like put out random videos. So I was like, let me just sit down really quick. I just realized I have deodorant on my shirt, so that's awkward. But anyways, this pregnancy has been pretty good. I knock on wood. I have actually felt really good this time around, which everybody, when you tell them that your due date is like in the heat of summer, they're like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be terrible, it's gonna be awful. I love it. Like, I literally get to walk around in biker shorts and tank tops, and also everywhere you go has AC. So I have actually been really loving it. And I've also been taking care of myself this time around and setting like some better boundaries for like health wise. And so I'm feeling a lot better physically as well. At this point in both of my pregnancies before this one, I was 20 pounds heavier, which is like crazy to me. I'm not like obsessing over the weight gain or anything. I just am like not snacking randomly at 1 a.m. for no reason. Like, I just am being smarter with my choices, and it's definitely paying off. So I'm proud of myself for that, and I think postpartum, that's going to be a huge help because, you know, postpartum is just a rough time anyways. And if I have one less thing to worry about, like more baby weight than what would be necessary to lose, like I feel like I'm setting myself up for a little bit more success in the long run. But I am, like, the other night I had a bowl of cereal at 11 p.m. Like, I'm not over here starving myself or anything like that, so don't take that the wrong way. I just am making better decisions this time around. And also, when you have 2 little kids, you're just generally more active. And yeah, so that's I'm feeling pretty good. I have had to go into the OB emergency department already one time. I think I was 24 or 25 weeks. I've been really crampy this time. Like, if I do too much throughout the day, I get like super crampy, and usually when I like sit down and rest or chug some water, the cramps subside. But this one night they were not going away, and I sat down and I started timing them, and they were very consistent. So we went into the OB emergency department, and they hooked me up to the monitors, and the contractions were actually showing up on the screen. So I was like, shoot. But they do like this swab test where they can, I don't know what exactly they're testing for, if it's like a protein or an enzyme or something, but if it comes back negative, it is 97% accurate that you won't go into labor within the next 2 weeks. So they did the swab test and it came back negative. So they were like, you just gotta try to take it easy. And I was just like, I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, but I'll do my best. And I really have been like trying to relax, which to most people, they would look at my life and be like, you're not relaxing. But to me, there's so much more that I could be doing. So in my mind, I'm doing good. And yeah, so that has so far been the only scare. There was like a measles scare. Someone in my family got measles, and my OB, I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but when I told her, she's like, oh, that's like serious. So I had to go get tested to see if I was still immune to it, and it was this whole thing because she wanted the results back as soon as possible, but she forgot to put them in. She forgot to put the tests, like the referral in. So then by the time I went, it was a Friday, and they had to drive the blood up to Denver to get tested. And then it took like 5 days to get the results back. And I was like, at that point, if I am gonna get sick, I would have already been sick. But thank God, everybody stayed healthy. The boys didn't get it, I didn't get it, and my results came back that I was still immune to it. So, but that was like an intense couple of days because I didn't think it was that big of a deal, just because I didn't know. Like, I feel like I'm usually pretty aware, or like I have like a good knowledge of certain things, but like measles. So when she was like, oh, that's serious, I was like, oh shoot, okay. But those are only 2 like notable things that has happened. I really think that's it. I have my baby shower in 12 days. So not this Saturday, but the Saturday after. And we, like I said at the beginning of the video, Peter finished like the construction of the nursery. We did wallpaper, we did board and batten, we painted, we built the crib, built the dresser, hung up the curtains. And right now I'm currently working on like washing everything and getting it organized in the dresser. And then I'm going to decorate, which is super exciting. I keep having these like really fun moments of realization. I'm like, I'm having a girl. Oh my gosh, I'm having a girl, which has been so fun. I just fully embraced being a boy mom, and I just always thought in my mind that I would be just a boy mom. But it has been so fun to shop for like cute girly things, and Henry is so excited. Like, he already is the best big brother, but I'm so excited to see him with a little girl. I think that that's gonna be just like one of the sweetest things. And every time we go somewhere that has baby clothes, he wants to look, and he always wants to buy something, and I always say yes. I just think it's so cute how excited he is. So, yeah, Henry's very excited. Theo is, I don't really think he 100% comprehends what's going on. He's 2. He does like, I'll tell him like, well, you gotta be careful, baby sister. And he like, anytime I refer to baby sister, he points to just my belly button. So I don't know what's going on in his head. But he loves to give my belly kisses. He'll cuddle up with me. He's been extra cuddly, and he is gonna be also an amazing big brother. I think he's gonna be like the crazy one though, where he's like, hey mom, can baby sister, like, can she catch this football? Like, why isn't she playing football with me? I don't understand. But I'm overall just super excited, really soaking this up, because I know 100% this is my last pregnancy, and so I'm just trying to have a better mindset, a better attitude about everything, and just enjoying it while it lasts, because I'm already almost done, which is crazy. She does move a lot. I feel like she's gonna be longer than the boys. I don't know if she's necessarily gonna like weigh more, but she just feels bigger in there, just like lengthwise. And yeah, the amount of like Braxton Hicks contractions I get, or I'll just be sitting there and she'll just like turn sideways and like stretch, and I'm just like, there's actually no room for that. Like, you gotta calm down, please. I've gotten a few videos of her moving, which even the videos I took are not, like, they don't encapsulate how crazy she moves in there. Every time, it's so typical, every time I pull my camera out, she's like, she freezes. Peter has felt her a couple of times, like huge movements, and he's like, oh my gosh, and I'm just like, that's just how, like, literally right now she's moving like crazy. So yeah, I think that's all the updates I have. Nothing really else has changed. We're about to start kindergarten with Henry, homeschool. We're actually going to start today. He loves school. He's very school minded and he thrives at it. Peter's still chugging along. He's still Peter. Yeah, I feel like everything else is the same. I do really need to put out an updated house tour. Maybe I will do that because I know I will get a really good deep clean in before baby girl gets here. So maybe when I do that, I will record a house tour of a freshly cleaned house, because the last time you guys saw my house, it, like, every room looks different. Everything looks different. So it's crazy. Anywho, let me do a little bump shot before I end this video. Oh, I gotta get up. Here it is. Here's my 32-week belly. She's, I don't know, I feel like I'm carrying smaller this time around, but I think she's just lower, because usually the boys, I was looking at a picture of right before I had Henry, and my belly like went, it was like a perfectly round ball, and this, it still is round, but it like, you know, you see what I'm saying. But anyways, that's my 32-week bump. I have not been posting very much on social media either. I just have been like, just kind of out of it, just focusing on other things. But if you guys want updates, I for sure will update Instagram before I make a YouTube video whenever she gets here. So if you have Instagram, I'll have that, my username down below. I also have a Bookstagram, which is like, I have like 100 followers on there. It's very, it's very small, but I love reading. That's like one of my biggest hobbies outside of all the other things that I do. So if you want to follow me on there, I have been posting a little bit more on there than I have my actual Instagram. So follow both and you'll get it all. But anyways, thank you for watching this little update. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to get this uploaded, and then I'm going to work on editing the nesting video that I'm in the middle of recording, so that way I can try to get that out in a timely manner. And then after that, honestly, who knows when I'll see you guys. I don't even want to make promises, because I have intentions of posting more, but it never happens. If I was rich and I could pay somebody to edit my videos, I would upload a video every single day. I love recording. I love doing that. It's the sitting down and editing where I'm just like, oh, I can't do it. It's too much work for me. I can't do it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys when I see you.